surprised that a lot of people turn up. So that's good. Okay, so we have only 45 to an hour to help you out with your dancing. And I think one of the dances that probably had the most lower level of quality lately is the Samba. Now I know all of you was maybe expecting rumba cha-cha-cha, or maybe jive. Anybody was jive? I don't think so, right? Because rumba, as much as we practice, has a more opinion overall. This is the one we look at the most, and we have a different taste of it. Okay? But Samba has only one way to dance. We know that Samba is coming from Brazil, it's a carnival, it's a happy feeling, it's a good mood, it's a big move. Now, the misunderstanding is the Samba is a dance based on the softness of the body, or rhythmicality. Yeah? Lately I see Samba much more hard. But not only Samba, even cha-cha-cha. I know we are working very much on definition. But definition doesn't mean that you have to stop the action. Now, a dancer, it's a full dancer when you start to dance from the first beat and ending to the last beats. Even if we have a pose on the floor, the body doesn't stop to dance. Yeah? So, even if you have a moment where the body continues to breathe, continues to move. Because the most difficult part, without being tired, okay? The most difficult part is to stop dancing and start again. So, overall, we are talking about moods. When we dance Samba, obviously our mood to dance Samba is different than when you dance rumba, when you dance cha-cha-cha. But what we misunderstanding sometimes is the speed of the music, that it doesn't have to done only through feet. It's a body action. So, our work today, it will be to train your body to feel more the music. So, not stepping, we don't need to teach step. I'm sure all of you know the basic steps, so we're going to go through a basic action, basic steps. But what I want you to be more aware is how to wake up your body. Yeah? I think the problem is to be a little bit too purist. To become too this is what we're doing, to clarify too much certain things to the body, and sometimes avoid the feeling. Right? So I want you to stand up, because you don't need to stay on the seat. I'm sure you're here to learn dancing, right? Not listen to Riccardo speaking. Now, can we have a little bit of Samba? Now, I want you to listen. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, black Yulia. So, if you start to move the body on time, yeah, you don't move. Yeah? You try to be softer. Feel the body going into the body, into the footwork. Alright? You know, let's do it. Yeah? So that's the first thing we do. We use the foot for the rhythm of the body. Yeah? So we get into the knee. Yeah? We go into the center. Yeah? So we feel the action here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So the action actually don't go down up, but it keeps the same level. Now don't forget the first thing is to do the footwork. Even if it doesn't go up and down, you don't have to go up and down, it's a support. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 4. 1 and 2 and 4. 1 and 2 and 4. Okay, so now we know a little bit about the speed of Samba, correct? So now you realize that if we are talking about the bounce action, that is the basic action of the Samba, we are not talking about something slow. Yeah? We're talking about something pretty quick. A shaking almost into the body. So when we analyze the bounce action, we always touch one little point that is a knee, right? A bending action of the knee and a straight action of the knee. Bending, straight, bending, straight, bending, straight. Now, my question is, it is what we are doing when we dance? Are we doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4? Yeah? Are we? Do we look like this? So, then if we do slow, we have to do similar than when we're doing quick. Or an action that it would be possible to use when you're moving. Okay? So, even if we have an action where the placement of the body is from foot to foot, and we have a clarity situation where a foot using and replacing and the other one absorbing into it, and you have the inside edge of the foot, yes, this welcome to the border world, okay? But I don't want to see anybody that's on the outside edges of your feet, okay? So when we do this action here already, what we're doing, we transfer body weight from foot to foot. Now, is it be called bounce, this action here? More or less, yes. But the most important part of the body is your center. Yeah? It's a little eye that it should blink. So what we do here, we kind of flex the pelvic forwards. So the flexing action between knee and pelvic has to be forward and replace, forward, replace, forward, replace. Now, so you can see it's not just a vertical action. It's a little bit flexible on the center point. Be able to absorb the musicality and create this vibration on the action. Yeah? So whatever we compress is possible to decompress on the same quantity of time. Yeah? By timing, the bounce value is half-half. Right? So keep in mind, bounce is a half-half. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. A little bit different than contraction. Okay? We don't want a contraction. We don't want to do a tilt. Yeah? They used to do this action here of too much. Occasionally, that's a good feeling. You can have an extra action of the body, but what I want you to wake up is this. Whatever you do at this point here, I want you to feel you stretch your back. Like, it's also feeling good, you know? When you slightly bend your knee, and you feel the stretch of the lower side. It feels good, isn't it? Yeah? So if you roll up, and you keep your center slightly curved in, close, and from here, you start to bounce a little bit on the hip line, that's when you start to have a bounce action. Now, from here to the next step, to the next movement, I want you to always be able to finish. And this is a little bit of controversy between teachers, because who say your body should be forward, who say your body should be straight. Now, Samba is a dance created by the pushing from the back foot to the forward. Yeah? So, it's not like what we do in Rumba Cha-Cha-Cha, where the body weight is going off balance forward and you catch your body weight. We actually push our body weight from foot to foot. Correct. Now, is it forward your body? Probably a little bit. Why is it forward? And this is a little bit of how much. Yeah? We are straight in this action here. If we are straight, we are open. We are not open like completely, but we are not closed, so we are straight. At this point here, I want you to collect. Yeah? Collect your center into your back. Yeah? So at this point here, the moment that you're using your foot to push your body forward, it's less heavy than if you're straight to do this. Yeah? So everything is starting from the center, and you collect your body into it, into an action out. Now, I did something, I did explain you what I did. So, we collect the action here. Now, how to move forward? Obviously, we don't want to move flat. We want to have one side priority forward. And then in this case, if I have to go forward with the left, what I'm going to have? I have my side give me direction how to move next. And yeah, so I'm going to keep a little bit on my center here. My foot are lifted up, so I have a compression on the foot. And at this point, I want to have one side going forward. And the going forward is balanced by straight my body. Yeah? Or straight my leg. In CBN position. Yeah? So, and at the end of an action. Yeah, okay. So when we do this action here, I want you to extend the step forward, control the action back, and now between two legs, extend the leg in front by controlling the foot behind. Good. Then part weight position. Now this is the most difficult part, but it's the timed one. I want you to lower the hip in front by rotating the hip in the back. Now down. Yeah? So, I don't want to do this. Good. More I do this, less I rotate the hip in the back. So from part weight, I want you to rotate the hip behind and allow your body to be very much forward. Okay? Now, my left side is in front. I want to start the using of the pendulum and the collecting of the free leg behind underneath my body. Now, I have a normal swing of the hip. Yeah? So, there is no point for you to contract early. Yeah, we want to have this action here. Pendulum of the hip and the replacement of the standing leg in one action. Yes. And in half beat. Yeah? And up. And again, extension. Forward, keep your side long. In this case, right side, okay? Lift it up. Yes. Lower your heel, rotate your body. What we have, it's pretty continuous, right? So, the action here is very controlled from one step to the other. Now, which part of the body give the time? Your upper body. Yeah? So, if I want to get on the beat, I have to time my body in order to lower on time. Yeah? What I see sometimes, that the stepping is the one gives the time. So arrive late on the floor, and there is no way the body is going to be on time. Yeah? So if you want to land on end one, you have to start timing your body ahead. So, and walk. Yeah? I will delay on purpose the free leg, because I don't want this one push my spine back. Yeah? But we have a little bit of kick forward if you want to accentuate the action, where the split here is supporting the line of the body. Yeah? So how many of you can dance slow fox? Think about this cruzado walk, it should look like a slow fox. If you dance slow fox like this, sorry guys, there is a problem, isn't it? Yeah? I think. I think. Right? So we try to keep the same line. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, now one from here, lockstep. Lockstep is half, one. Right? Quick, slow. Again, so we have 2 cruzado walk and 1 cruzado walk. And up. 1 and up. 2 and up. 3 and up. 4. Yeah? The quick, slow is going to be an action where we do quick, Yeah? Knee, hip, same times. Don't allow quick to lower the action. Okay? Now, one action similar is the family of the lock step. One skill that you have to develop is how to use your body, your upper body, without the support of your feet. So, some of you I see very much a merengue action. Foot, hip. Foot, hip. Now, if I do foot, hip, the hip action is going to be always later than the foot. Sometimes in a cha-cha timing, quick, we have no time of hip action be later than the foot. Sometimes we have to put on top. So if we do this cha, my hip action gives the timing of the foot. Same thing, if we do this action here, lockstep, go. The hip action here has a time to step. Starting ahead of it. Instead of to do 1 and 2, that is late, we're going to create an action with the hip. Is that quick, slow. Yeah? Think about to the lock step without step. Lock only. Yeah? So we have quick. So you see it's possible to do a body action without the step. Yeah? And so when we do the step, it should be more obvious instead of less obvious. And when I see lock step, I see steps only, without lock action. Yeah? So if we do this action here, actually whatever you do here, it should be flexible. Now, another thing. Lock step, quantity of lock step of, actually, cruzado lock, bending knee. Yeah? I see this. Do. Yeah? The lock step action is half-half. Correct? So if we do this quick. Now, the softness of the knee is based on the height of your body. If you allow the action to get down on the floor, the knee is going to be locked. If the action is more supported from the body, depend how much you can support your action from the floor. So when you replace the action here, there is a massive footwork connected with the rolling of the hip. Correct. Yeah? Again. So, if we have a cruzado walk and cruzado lock, we're going to have and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Yeah? So, 3 and 4. Correct. So body already give you the projection on the next step. Again, continuous lock step. Quick. Okay, again. Now without step. Quick. Yeah? Back to forward. Quick. Not quick. That's only step. Yeah? So we have a slightly, we could say, a ripple. Yeah? So from closing action, bend a little bit the knee. This is quite fun. I don't want you to use this one like totally for the samba, but it's a little bit good feeling. If you bend the knee, and you straighten your pelvic, and you roll in the chest, and the way out is going to be vertical, okay? Not forward. Yeah? So you do end up. Why I'm not going forward? Because the both sides are purely neutral. Yeah, if I have one side go forward, then I'm going to move. Right? So what we do is end up. Correct. So the feeling here is all the way through the body. Huh? Again. So lock step, same things. Quick. Quicker, slow. Correct. Okay? So, I think probably we touched the most difficult step, because it's the one that there is a bounce, but it's a different kind of bounce. Okay? It's not a bounce where you go down, up, but it's a bounce where you have a little bit more up and down. So it's a little bit of that height. You try to keep at the same level for the changing of the hip. If we go into the basic action, okay? Samba walk, we do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and up, stop, up, straight. Now before you lower your heel, the tummy has to be in. Correct. What is different? That the heel doesn't touch that heavy on the floor. The controlling of the action is here. And again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, now try to not dance with too much open feet. Yeah, try to have. We spoke about the ballroom style. Yeah, inside edge, because it's pushing of it. And the ankle is supporting your body by using your toe. Not the outside. Yeah? So, if you feel like you want to slightly open, it's not that such a bad things. Yeah? Don't think we dance in one line, we always dance in 2 lines. So, the action from here, plus there is another thing, we want to clarify that. The hip pendulum is working on sides. Yeah? So if you put your feet in line, the hip pendulum here, not moving. Yeah? So, however, you can create an action around your tailbones. Yeah? We can call a Cuban motion action.
This is
right?
for ladies.
And it's also for men, because anyway, it's just for ladies, okay? Right? It's for men to learn how to use the body too. Okie dokie? So, whisk, right? We do, and 1, okay. How is this 1? And, yeah? Standing leg. Now, from here, the same things. The hip changing before the heel touching the floor. 1. Again. Just body, huh? 1. Now from here again, and vertical. Closing. When I'm closing, collecting the stomach. Now I want to switch quick. 2. And body forward. 3. And as much as you can. I see the last part of your leg free. Woo. And I'm working my back. So I want you to rotate in CBM as much as you can. You rotate your standing leg and the resistance with your upper body. Yeah? To create an elastic. To switch back. And this is very quiet. Okay? So not jump. Zap. Kum. Kum. Now, if we are talking about numbers, quantity, 3/4, 1/4, 1. Okay? So, we spoke about the timing of the bounce, half-half. But the step doesn't dance half-half. The steps we dancing is 3/4, 1/4. So there is a little bit of mislead to what is supposed to be. Now, if you put the bounce on your leg, you have a problem. Because your leg has to dance 3/4, 1/4. So that's why the bounce is in your center. Yeah? Now, very simple, probably for somebody of you complicated, it's to count 4 beats each number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We agree the fact that 3/4 is 1, 2, 3. 1/4 it's 1. Yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the quarter beat. So if we do the action here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. The 3, 4, I see most of you cheating. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? I need you to recover before you decide where to go. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I have a question? You got a timing when you make this call, like you have a timing like 1, 2, 3, 4?
No, I wouldn't put a timing because it's very individual.
Alright.
Now, what we are talking about, this is good that you clarify that one, because I don't want you to understand that I'm teaching my style. What I'm teaching you is the knowledge and technique. Okay, what is in a book? Now, of course, to make it more complete, sometimes with the body we use more definition of what we are doing. But for example, what Salvo touched now, for me, it's like probably one of our personal interpretation, where the collecting of the action, it would be lighter if the leg is ended before you do an action. So, it's a passing movement. Now, clear, if we time also that one, you're going to be like, okay, I have to time the step, I have to time the bounce, I have to time the collecting, the twisting, the things. Right? So, it depends very much on your ability. When I give you the tools how to create more rotation, it's up to you to do it. Is it allowed? If the foot doesn't look like this, yes, it is allowed. So if you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, if the action is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah? So the passing here, it's more collecting to, not because of the knee twisting, okay? Because of your center turning.
It's also to be awareness that the leg is not immediately go back.
Yes. Correct. Okay? So, the 3 beats is here. Another thing I want you to understand. Before to be fast, you need to be with resistance. Yeah? You build up the elasticity. And the only way you build up the elasticity, it's by pulling your spine forward. Yeah? If you allow the rotation of your body, I don't feel anything build up. Actually, I feel dropped. I feel the action here. And then I have to use a new energy to do the step, the quicker step that we have to do. Okay? So, the action again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, stop. Now, the reason why I count 1, 2, 3 is because on 3, now, if we take this one, with the normal speed, probably the knee will not be straight fully on. But when you train, I want you to recover fully with a straight knee. So if you do 1, 2, 3, I need to have this. Okay? That is like 1, 2, 3, 4, or if it's 1, 2, 3, or if it's 1, 2, 3, whatever. Yeah? But I need you to finish your action, and that's the reason why the bounce here, it's long. Because the 3/4 time that you spend on the leg is only on your foot timing. I don't see the bounce. That's the reason why I want to do this lecture, because the action here, it's a half of a bit, right? Half the bounce, you clarify, it's a half, 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 half. So, you see, now we put the timing of the bounce into the step. Do we create a problem? Yes, we do create a problem. Because we are not doing the sharpness time that we want to create. So, but to understand that the body never stops, somehow you have to pass through the stage. Yeah? So, if you use this 1, 2, 3, the bounce used 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And recover your spine as much as you can. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're still 3, 4 away from the side. It's a habit. This is what you have to train. Yeah? On the floor, whatever happens is happening, but depends how much you train yourself. And the training I want you to have, by not thinking what time you use, the 3, 4 is vertical. Okay? Another problem is the volters. We do volters.
Riccardo, can you just do it? Can someone do it this way so we can see from front on
Sure.
as well?
Okay.
Okay. There you go. You do it this way.
Me. Okay.
No, turn around.
Turn around. Turn around. I'm not interested about your back. I am here. And
Whisk.
whisk. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ticka ticka tack. Boom boom. Okay. Now, you saw that the whisk has this hilt of the hip at the beginning of an action. Yeah? Now, similar but different is the botafogus. Yeah? So we do and we collect the foot underneath and we deliver it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah? So, even in this case, the hip action is ahead of your step. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? So, hip is here. Supported by the standing leg. Because I don't want to have, it's a part weighted, right? It's a quarter of a beat step. Standing there. And now my body changing to do 1, 2, keeping your hip up, 3, 4, vertical. Yeah? And again, and 1, 2, 3. Same things, hip, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. Okay? So,
Riccardo, can I have, every time you say that the upper body is giving time, in that case, when you got that up, it is very short. In which way you do, like step and bodies on the same time, or
still the hip ahead.
still the hip
Yeah. In this case, because of the changing of direction, obviously, the fact that you have this hip lifted, we try to use all part of the body, okay? Just simply, we lift the hip here. But to create and help, in a way, you also compress a little bit your left side. Yeah? So you can do this. A little shape. I hate to say shape in this case, but a little twisting. Almost supporting all your body weight on your left side to create the lightness of your right side. Yeah? So twisting, bringing, to use this 1, 2, 3. Now from here, it's easy because my body weight is completely on one side. If my body weight was centered, it's going to be difficult to understand the speed of the free leg. Yeah? And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah? So we don't want to travel. That's also another thing. If you get in a studio and that's the edge between two mirrors, I want you to stay there as much as you can. Yeah, because Botafogo is not like... Yeah, in Brazil they're a little bit drunk. But not that much in a Botafogo. It's not this kind of Botafogo, okay? Coca-Cola Botafogos. Yeah? So, when you have a line here, I want you to understand that whatever you do, it's always based on the verticality. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Your leg at the end of an action is a little bit too slow. In this case, more you are fast with the lower part of the leg, more you have time to absorb the action. How to be light? You just separate your body. Up, higher. Yeah? No? Don't use the leg like a one block. The last part, when you do cha-cha, the same things. We do cha-cha, you have the full timing, where the last part is free. Because your leg, your thigh, in a way, it's working in opposition. Yeah, so you speeding up the action there is give you actually more time for the body, for the movements. Now, yes, that part there. It's very important to understand also that the foot, the leg, and the body has a different use of the musicality. Body is continuous. You don't want to see it. Oh, please. Don't tell me you want to see it, okay? At least. Yeah? We're not talking about definition. Full picture.
Right? Everybody start like that.
Yeah. Taka, yeah. Okay? But it's become like, So, I don't mind you to have a definition of upper body. So, the arms, they shouldn't be involved into the movement. So, we have the middle part here that is soft. All the time is soft. The upper part is quiet. Yeah, it doesn't matter what kind of action you want to do, you can choose because it's quiet. Yeah? So, be quiet for your hand is the same things for your feet. Quiet. You don't want to twist it. When you place them, they are not moving. If they are moving, it's to amplify the position. They are not moving to twist them. The moment you twist it, you change your body completely. Yeah? So, more the music is fast, the more the dance is fast, the more we try to look for clarity of placement of your feet. Jive is the example. How much fast is jive? But if you keep like the action, where everything is not clear, instead of the action is very clear on the placement of the foot. Even in a drunken sailor, yeah, the drunk one, yeah, it's everywhere drunk except the feet. I don't know, it might sound, they don't drink. They sweat, but they don't drink. So, that part is sober. And I want that part is clear of what we are doing. So, in Samba that is fast, less control you have, less movement you're going to have in your body, more movement you're going to have in your upper body. Okay, one clear thing is like, if you see dancer, how good they dance, it doesn't matter if the arms are too much, we call them octopus. Yeah? So if the samba becomes like this, it's because the body are not moving. If you control the movement of the body, all the rest is very quiet. Okay? So let's do it again for the focus. and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and A2. 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 Okay, another step actually we don't use anymore is the traveling bonafogos. It is backwards. Actually, no dance like this. Okay, we use the much more collecting point. Yeah, so probably it's a good training, even if you don't have in your routine. You don't have to have it. Okay, but it's a good training because when you use the action here, it's mostly worked on your core. 1 and A2. 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 Now, another problem, another issue that we can find in Samba, it's what is the position of your leg? Good. What is position of your leg? Right. Tight. Latin cross. Open position. Okay. Now, obviously, it's more close to the Latin cross because the tracking here has to be beautiful, right? So, not pointed. There is no point to make it that. It's a little bit too much. So, ball of the foot and the collecting. It's like tight your leg towards each other, right? Now, bypassing that. Now, replacement. Always the heel touching the floor after you activated your pelvic forward. And why? Simple, because if you allow to lower your heel and the pelvic didn't activate, didn't go forward, you have a squeezing knee action and no hip action. Yeah? So when you do the first one, you don't want to have this. Yeah? Even if it's soft. It's not about this. The voltus, the continuous of the volt action is the tilt of the hip forward. So you want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. This is what you have to time. Yeah? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and yeah? So, of course we have a bending mixed straight knee voltus, but you don't have to bend on the way down. You bend because your pelvic is go forward. Again, I say the same things. And we know from the beginning of our dancing, but we never take into consideration a few words of it. Okay? So this action here is ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now, how much is important the quarter beat step? Very much. Because it seems like it doesn't have articulation, but it has a lot of support. Yeah? So the quarter beat here is the ball of the foot. You allow the passing through. Now, it doesn't release down, doesn't it? Stay actually more up. Yeah, and again, straight, quarter of a beat, and again, come. Now, if I'm telling you the first voltas when they created was like a crossing back, that was the voltas, okay? So there was no hip involved. It was just a crossing action back. Yeah? So, we want to have a hip action, but we don't have to ruin the footwork action. Yeah? So, whatever we do in action here, if it's sides, we want to amplify the action by not releasing the foot. And actually, I find pretty ugly when you do voltas with the foot without support. Because it should be very, very light. Practically, it's the most classical step. Because it's quick, And you don't want to see anything else than this tilt. Yeah? So, let's try. We do 4 normal volts and 1 slow voltus. Okay? So we do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. Yeah? So now 1, 2. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. We don't allow your body to get down for 2. Yeah? We milk the action and 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 foot working. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. Don't squeeze your thigh. 1, 2. Yes. It's easier to support the action like this. Now, for lady, the big problem is, yeah, but I have my leg open. Your leg are not open if you're twisted. Yeah, they're open in this side if you open the body like this. Your body is in CBM position. So, at the end of an action, because of the movement here, your leg are close. That's what is count. Yeah? The highest point of your leg is count, not the knee. Doesn't matter the knee. Yeah? And 1, 2, and 3, 4, and up. 1, 2, and up. 3, 4, and up. 1, 2, and up. 3, 4, more, and up. 1, 2. Okay, this 1, 2, you don't make a feature. You don't want to make a feature? Like, make it look like you really want to slow down the closing and the precision of landing. Yeah? I find pretty flat-footed. Yeah? You're worried, it's to find the floor. Floor is still there. It's not moving. Some floor are moving. This one is not moving. Okay? So whenever you cross here and you put the toes on the floor, the only things you have to do is slow down. Quick and slow. Up, slow. Up, slow. Up, slow. And try to separate your upper body. Yeah? So, if I put you, lady, especially the lady, okay? Especially, I said. Doesn't mean the man cannot try that. This position here, almost like a Betty Boop. Or Mary Monroe, whatever. Yeah? Thing we need to have on the waistline, yeah, and the upper body. So whenever you close an action here, this is the one I want to see. Yeah? If you relax, everything gonna move, or nothing gonna move. Either one. Okay? So you need to locate your action and make that look more obvious. By what? By lifting. Yeah? So, yeah. And 1, up, 2, up, 3. Come on. Okay, how many of you did ever play with a hula hoop? Yeah? Did you play with a hula hoop? You are lucky because I don't even know what is hula hoop.
Yes.
Even hula hoop. Of course. I'm born with it. So, when you do the hula hoop, what do you try to achieve? What do you try? I'm sure you're not trying to achieve the movement of the voltage, right? Yeah, they never tell you the hula hoop good for voltage. No. So you have this circle, it's like again. Yeah? Till one day you realize that if you move only one part of the body and you move from down to up, look at that, it's going to be always there. Yeah? So, if you do the same action here, it's go down. Yeah? If you do upper body, it doesn't move. Go down sooner. So, when you do this action here, you have to separate. Ah, you see, she got it. I know she was playing with hula hoop when she was here. I can see the natural action. Ah, hula hoop, yes, I got it. I'm telling you, we teach the wrong things. Alright? we finished that now. So we didn't cover up to everything, but I hope you got the points that if you use your center to coordinate your body, you have much more quality on your dancing. And there is less commercial Zumba classes, okay? Yeah? That is, it's a good to warm up like this, it's not good to dance like that. Okay? Thank you very much.